Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vivian. To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming. And if you are new to the Vivian Vlog TV, thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'm going to be talking about Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King reaction, to Dillian Whyte loss. Tyson Fury said that, he congratulated Povetkin, for winning, for knocking out Dillian Whyte, and he wrote his age, 40 years old. Congratulations to Alexander Povetkin for blah blah like that, and he now said in his interview, I think with the BBC, he said that all this heavyweight, that they're gonna knock each other out. Tyson Fury, to me, thought maybe his head and shoulder, above the rest of the heavyweight, for him to be able, to claim or to see himself as being held as shoulder, above the rest of the heavyweight. I think, in my own opinion, you need to fight with them. You need to be able to have, knock them out, clear the whole of the heavyweight, be the likes of the Joseph Parker, the likes of the Dillian Whyte, because he hasn't fought with Dillian Whyte. He has the opportunity to fight with the Dillian Whyte. He turned it down. He went with Otto Wallen instead. He has the opportunity to fight with Joseph Parker, but he didn't fight with Joseph Parker. The likes of the Andy Ruiz, he need to fight with all this, other heavyweight, for him to see the so-called heavyweight as being, inferior to him, for him to see himself as being superior, as being, held and shoulder above, all the rest of the heavyweight, because he said, all these heavyweight are gonna knock each other out, without thinking about himself, thinking maybe he himself can be knocked out. It's heavyweight boxing, guys. Anybody can knock anybody out. In as much as I love as I love as I love British heavyweight or British boxers, love Dillian Whyte, love all the boxers that we've got here in Britain. I totally disagree with what Tyson Fury has just said, that all the heavyweight will knock each other out. He can get knocked out if he hasn't fought with the rest of the of the heavyweight. He has no right to be saying, to be seeing himself, as being head and shoulder above the rest of the heavyweight. Who has he fought? He's only fought with, he went, day and night, with the likes of the Otto Wallen. Otto Wallen boxed his eyes. That fight could have been cut, could have been stopped rather, if not for the referee that didn't stop it. Any other referee would have stopped that fight, but the referee there didn't stop it, because he had that many cut on his eyes, more than 3 or 4 stitches that he got on the eyes. So for him now to be saying, he is not the one that knocked out he's not the one that knocked out Dillian Whyte. It was Povetkin. He didn't fight with the Povetkins of this world. He didn't fight with the Dillian Whyte of this world. The only person he has got on his resume, is Deontay Wilder and Vladimir Klitschko. And we know Vladimir Klitschko fight, how he won the Vladimir Klitschko fight. It was, so stinky, so boring, So in as much as I love him, I totally disagree with what he has said. And again, this his promoter, his co-promoter Frank Warren has also reacted to Dillian Whyte loss, by his song, by saying there is no mandatory anymore, that there is no mandatory, that is all over. He's saying to Dillian Whyte that is all over. I think everybody is now jumping into this wagon of counting Dillian Whyte out, that he cannot come back again from his loss. Is heavyweight boxing, guys. Anything can happen in this heavyweight. Anybody can knock anybody out. That is what heavyweight is all about. That is why I love boxing. That is why I love heavyweight boxing. And again, I'm going to be talking about what Mauricio Suleiman, the president of the WBC, has said in one of his interview, I think with Boxing Social. He said, when he was being asked if the position of Dillian Whyte still remain, he said the person now that is mandatory that is the interim that is mandatory now, I'll be interim now. Their number one contender now is going to be Povetkin just won 2 nights ago. That is not going to be like that again, that the circle needs to start all over again. So even if Dillian Whyte got to win the match, the rematch between him and Povetkin, that is going to start all over again. So Dillian Whyte is not going to be automatically going to be fighting the winner of Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. So this is going to be like a kind of a recycling again. If something is going to, the cycle is going to come back again. Maybe Dillian Whyte needs to wait again for the winner between Tyson Fury and the winner between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, to fight maybe a non-mandatory challenger, or to fight, to after they fought, maybe for the unification before he can now, get opportunity to fight for the world champion. So it seems now that Dillian Whyte, even though he win the rematch that is going to happen maybe in November or December, even after maybe if you win that match, it's going to wait like forever. So him now fighting for the WBC belt, his dream of fighting for the WBC belt now, it's now in I don't know, it's now going to take like forever. So it's a doubt now that Dillian Whyte will ever fight for the WBC belt now. That is a big doubt. That is if he even if he wins, so there is a big question mark there. If he wins, is he going to be able, to get that opportunity again to fight for the WBC belt? So there is a question mark, guys. There is a question mark, dear guys. Please, guys, let me know what you think, because Mauricio Suleiman has said there is no automatic, that if he had won on Saturday, we'd have, automatically fight, against the winner of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. But since he lost, even if he fight the rematch and win again, that he needs the cycle, need to start again, all over again. So it's going to take like forever. After waiting for 1,000 days, it's going to take like forever. It's such a shame. Everybody, I think almost all everybody that love boxing in the United Kingdom, was, feel so much sorry for him, because he's been fighting, putting everything on the line, and then boom, it just all his dream and hope, everything just went like that. So we all hope that, wish him the best, that he gets to come back again. But that hope of fighting for the WBC belt now is in a big doubt, a big question mark, guys. So I don't think he's gonna ever be able to fight, take the WBC route, again. I don't know, guys. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do support your girl by pressing that subscription button and the notification button, so that you can get notified whenever I post my video. See you guys in my next one. Bye.